No problems with him changing my menu that day. He changed my menu. This theory for the cell is very interesting with me. The first time I seen a knife in prison, right?
Was when a nigga was chasing you.
No, a nigga wasn't chasing me.
Come here.
But you know what's so crazy is about it? I took it like it was on the streets because this knife was long. It was about this long. You know, I had some shoestring wrapped around his mother. And I seen he putting it on his joint, but he was urgent. Like wherever he was trying to get to, wherever he was going, because I'm ready to come out my cell, right? And he was moving the way he was moving. He put the joint, like putting the joint in there, like he was moving, like he was ready to put the work in. So I'm looking at it like this, like a gun. Because in prison, a knife is the gun. So you like, I say, you know what?
I'm going back in my cell.
Exactly. I slid back in the cell, closed the door, right? And I'm like, you know what? Shit ain't important out there. And it was chow time. They cracked the doors over the chow.
Shit ain't important.
Shit ain't that important out there because you know on some real, I was like, I don't need to be.
It was chow time. That nigga said, eating ain't that important.
No, that shit wasn't that important.
I don't want to eat that.
Because I'm
said, not hungry tonight.
I said I got some commissary in the cell because on some real shit. My thing was always like this. I know certain shit is going down, but certain shit I ain't want to see. I ain't need to see certain shit.
So you want to see activate
he was dangerous too. Yeah, and he activated, you know what I mean? Luckily in the hallway, I wasn't there. But it was like
you heard it though.
I heard the scream, but that's another story. And I never seen this dude again because the way he worked this month out, they shipped him out of here. They kicked him out of their prison, but whatever. It was the I'm not going to even lie to you. Like I always tell people, and I always try to get it to people. I wasn't in jail happy. I wasn't in jail. When I say happy, I was upbeat and all that, but I wasn't in jail on some tough shit, on some. I was scared every day in jail. And niggas don't talk about that. No.
I understand what you said.
Motherfuckers don't talk because everybody tough.
But the way you just said it, though.
No, I'm just saying because jail.
Mixed it with the weed I smoked, that shit didn't come out.
Yeah, you smoke some Reggie. It don't matter.
I was
but
scared every day.
You didn't smoke Black Leprechaun. So that's another story. At the end of the day, when you smoke Black Leprechaun, do you start seeing leprechauns?
Nah. No, nigga, you see yellow hearts, blue diamonds, purple horseshoes.
Okay, lucky. Oh, you get lucky. All right, cool. Because it can get magical like the movie. But that's another story. But like, I was always on point. I was always like, damn, I'm in here doing time, but you might don't make out. All it takes is a wrong misunderstanding. The mother stab you. Man, I done seen people get mistaken for being somebody that killed their cousin or did something to their cousin, and they had the wrong cell.
So what was the worst thing you seen that made you was like, now every time a nigga come past you with a knife, you checking it? Like I know you had to see.
I seen some wild stabbings. I seen and have them breakdancing on the ground till like the arm get tired. Like I done seen some crazy shit. Like I always tell people, the reason I was able to come out all right when he was in jail, I had to go insane in order to stay sane. Because even when I seen him getting stabbed, I had to believe in my mind that this is normal behavior. So this is what's supposed to happen. So for me to protect my sanity, I had to lose that shit for a minute. Like, no, reverse back to this. And when it was time for me to go home, I had to, deprogram myself in order to reprogram myself to go back to real life to expect it, because like that ain't normal. Like think about it. Even when you're in the street, we normalize pain, and we normalize this toughness, and we normalize this. I'm gonna ignore my feelings and my emotions, and that's why a lot of things and a lot of it don't come to us, because we always trying to ignore our truth, and we try to abandon our truth in order to take on other people's truths and other people's outlooks. And next thing you know, we ain't ourselves no more, and we can't get the benefits and the blessings of being us. So we go into other people's joints. But I'm gonna be straight up, man. When I was in jail and I saw that boy, the child line wasn't that important that day. And I said, you know what? Let me go in the cell and go hook me up a little mix up, little noodles. I was feeling like some noodles.
But you know what? You made the right choice.
Yeah, I did.
Because at the end of the day, you're here right now, and whatever that situation was that could have affected you.
And I ain't had no problems with him changing my menu that day. He changed my menu, but I was cool with that. And that is stories from the cell.
No, he said Owen come out there with that knife. He knew Owen was going to activate that, but he wasn't making like this.
I didn't want to be watching some shit that I ain't had to watch, man.